Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Materials Ask Class. The Materials Ask Class is an educational channel on YouTube. Our idea is to help students who are preparing for the exams on government and literature. In the last video, we looked at WASSCE 2023 government past questions. Okay, and I stopped at question 7. So today I'm going to start from question 8. Now, question 8. An executive president is one who wields the powers of a. An executive president is one who wields the powers of a. Well, option A, ceremonial president only. B, leader of government business only. C, despot and benevolent dictator. D, head of state and government. Okay, now who is an executive president? An executive president is the head of state. He is the head of state who exercises authority over the governance of the state. Okay, he is the head of state who exercises authority over the governance of the state. Okay, so an executive president exercises authority on the governance of the state. He's the head of the government of the state, okay, or the country. Like in this country, Nigeria, okay, in this country, Nigeria, we have an executive president. An executive president is in charge of the governance of the whole country. Okay, now country is referred to as a state. So an executive president is the president that exercises power, that is in control of the government of the whole country. Okay, now let's look at the options and choose the correct answer. Option A, ceremonial president only. Okay, now a ceremonial president is a president that does not have powers. Okay, that does not have executive powers. He is not in charge of the governance of the country. Okay, he's just recognized as a ceremonial president. That's all. Option B, we have leader of government business, and this also is not the correct answer because an executive president is in charge of the governance of the whole country or the whole state, okay, and not just the business of the government. So it's not the correct answer. Option C, we have despot and benevolent dictator, which is incorrect, okay. An executive president is not a dictator because in federal system of governments, we have the head of state as the president, the executive president. Okay, the head of state in a federal system of government is the executive president, and in federal system of government, we have the three arms of the government: the judiciary, the executive, and the parliament or the legislature. So we have these three arms of government which function to check the activities of the other arms of government to prevent abuse of power. So an executive president cannot be a dictator because it has other arms of government that are monitoring or checking his activities. Okay, so it's not correct. Option D, we have head of state and government. Okay, this is the correct answer. An executive president is the head of state and the head of government in a state or a country. So option D is the correct answer. Now we have question 9. The official routine observed in carrying out the functions in the civil service is commonly known as. The official routine observed in carrying out functions in the civil service is commonly known as. We have option A, official order. B, standard order. C, we have bureaucracy. D, we have command. Now the correct answer to this question is option C, bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. Okay, now bureaucracy refers to the different hierarchies that you have in civil service, and different hierarchies have their different duties. Now, the way they carry out their duties is known as bureaucracy. The way the hierarchies are being divided and the way duties are being divided in the civil service is known as bureaucracy. Okay, so bureaucracy basically refers to the different hierarchy and duties where decisions are made by high ranking staff, okay, high ranking staff, okay, that are not elected high hierarchy members of staff. Okay, so option C, bureaucracy, is the correct answer. Okay, now let's move to the next question. The The next question, question 10. Yeah, question 10. Question 10, we have the Public Service Commission performs the following functions except option A, we have imposition of income tax, B, discipline of personnel, C, welfare of personnel, D, advisory body. Now, the correct answer to this question is option A, imposition of income tax. This is not the function of Public Service Commission. The commission that is in charge of collection of taxes is Internal Revenue, the Board of Internal Revenue, okay? The Board of Internal Revenue, which is usually State Board of Internal Revenue or FIRS, okay, Federal Inland Revenue Service. So these are the commissions that are in charge of collection of taxes and not Public Service Commission, okay? So option A is the correct answer. Option B, discipline of personnel. Now, Public Service Commission discipline personnel. Okay. Option Option C, welfare of personnel. Public Service Commission does that, takes care of the personnel. It concerns itself with the welfare of the personnel. Option D, we have advisory body. Of course, Public Service Commission advises the government. So, like I said, option A is the correct answer. Now, let's move to the next question. The issues that are at the core of a country's foreign policy are referred to as the issues that are at the core of a country's foreign policy are referred to as option A, diplomacy, B, national interest, C, state arena, and D, globalization. The correct answer to this question is option A, diplomacy. Okay, diplomacy has to do with a country relationship with another country. Okay, it has to do with activities of a country in relation to other countries. Okay, diplomacy concerns itself with foreign countries' foreign policies. Okay, diplomacy is the established method of influencing the decision and behavior of a foreign government and people through dialogue, negotiation, and other measures. Is actually a method that the government used to influence the actions of foreign government through peaceful tactics such as negotiations, okay, and dialogue. It is typically carried out by a country's representative abroad, okay. So diplomacy has to do with a relationship between a country and another country, okay. So it concerns itself with a foreign country. Now, option B, we have national interest. I talk about national interest, it has to be internal. Option C, we have state arena, which is incorrect. D, globalization is also incorrect. So option A, like I said, is the correct answer. Now let's move to the next one. One of the major criticisms leveled against the United Nations UN is its inability to, we have option A, ensure universal access to education, B, adopt a universal language for its operations, C, ensure fair permanent representation on the Security Council, and D, enforce affirmative action and equal wealth. Now, the correct answer to this question is option C. Option C, yes. Option C, ensure fair permanent representation on the Security Council. Now, one of the major criticisms leveled against the UN is the limited membership in the Security Council. The limited membership in the Security Council. Permanent membership of the UN Security Council is only available to the allied powers of WW2. The membership of the Security Council, the permanent membership of the Security Council is only available to the allied powers and no other country. The countries that make up the Security Council that have the permanent membership of the Security Council include USA, Russia, China, France, UK, that's the United Kingdom. These are the ones, yeah, these are the only ones that are in the Security Council. No other country is allowed to be in the Security Council, okay? Now, another criticism against the UN is the lopsided demographies. The lopsided demographies. Now, the permanent members of the Security Council are located in North America, Europe, and Asia. North America, Europe, and Asia. These are the places where the permanent members of the Security Council are from. So there's no permanent representation in the Security Council in some continents like South America, Africa, or Oceania. Now, Africa has 17% of the world's population, yet there is no country in Africa that is a member of the Security Council. So, this is another criticism against the UN. Alright guys, I've ended today's video here. In the next lesson, in the next video, I'll continue from question 13. Okay, question 13. Now, if you're not subscribed to this channel, it's important to subscribe to it so you can see my older videos and also get you notified each time I upload a new video. Okay, make sure you click on the subscribe button and I wish you the best in your exams. Okay, thank you for watching. Please click on the like button, share the video to your friends, okay, to help to get this video to a lot more people. Share it to your friends on social media. Click on the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much once again for watching. I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye.